Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. If you're new, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. Neptune moved into Aries today. Y'all, my chart is ruled by Neptune. I am in Aries. It's activating my Mars and Leo. Let me tell you, I woke up on a whole dance party. I literally popped out of bed at 7 a.m. Aries style, dancing, turned on the music, danced. Yeah, it's just been that kind of a morning. So big Aries energy out here. Shout out to all my Aries people. What's up, gang gang? Giving a shout out to my sponsor, Lord Shiva, today. Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. All right, I'm going to put my hair up and we're going to jump into the energy. There is no time to waste, no time to wait. You know, we're going to get it. It's a lot of, what are y'all calling that? Righteous retribution. They like that word. They like those words together. Righteous retribution. That's what they like. That's how they saying it. Let me get some runes out here, fam. Yeah, big ups to everybody celebrating today. It's Aquarius season. Happy birthday to all my Aquariuses out there. My South Node in Aquarius. I got love for you. Aquarius, my Aquarian people is where I learn boundaries. Okay, because woo, babies. If you're an Aquarius, you already know. Righto. Big shift, big change. Big shift, big change. Thank you. But okay. Money. It was a connection. Arrows. This power, I was going to say a powerful partnership. They saying power couple. We're going to go with what they saying because that's what we do. They saying a power couple. I was thinking more like a powerful partnership, like a work collaboration, like Three of Pentacles type stuff, you know, but they talking about some Two of Cups type shit. Anyway, ancestors, archangels, spirit guides, legions of light, thank you for protecting me every day. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for this tribe, for showing me what I need to see and telling me what I need to know so I can support the tribe and say live, learn, thrive, and go as above, so below, and so it is because it is so. Refusal to call a dream thief. So somebody not doing stars in the sky, limitless possibility. Numbers 13 and 51 out here. It's numbers 4 and number 6. It's about establishing something. What's up, Archangel Michael? Deep freeze. Ain't nobody playing games out here though. Uriel, Poyel, and Gabriel. This just a crew. Michael and Gabriel been with me for so long. But you know, Uriel is like, that's my hair. That's my header. We be hitting. I got fire. If you know Uriel, you already know. 26 and number 8. So we have 4, 6, 8. Ooh. Maybe it is a Two of Cups situation. I can do math. I can do factors. My daughter's doing division right now, doing factor trees and all that. So, you know, we back in the mix up here. That's the thing about homeschooling. As a homeschool parent, I'm forever learning. Forever learning. Hold on, y'all. I got to get all these cards situated over here. Somebody tried to stop something, though, with Dream Thief and Deep Freeze out here. It's like somebody saw your shine with stars in the sky, and then, I don't know, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to say something else. Somebody saw your potential and tried to stop it. What the hell kind of idiot do you have to be to see someone's potential and try to stop it? How can you stop someone's potential? That's like, I'm going to go to the Mississippi River and make it stop flowing. No, you're not. No, you're not. You can't. It's the Mississippi River, okay? So if somebody is a star seed, they come from another realm, they come from the sky, you ain't stopping shit. My dad was saying, nigga, you ain't stopping shit, okay? Dumbass people out here. I did mention my Mars and Leo is activated. We shouted out Shiva. Just saying. It's gonna get spicy. It's gotta be spicy because what the hell is this out here? Give me a theme. Fucking losers. I'm just oh my god. I might have to take a break from doing readings. Wait for the next 26 years. I don't think so. We're just gonna keep speaking truth to power out here because what kind of a punk do you need to be to try to stop somebody from fulfilling their purpose? That's what's out here in the cards, but the runes say it's too late. Purpose is already gonna get fulfilled, the Hierophant. Why? Because God said so. Mint that. Mint that. Mint it. What's up? What's up, ancestors? What are y'all up to? Somebody giggling in the corner. That's my grandma. She like it spicy. My dad's been running around doing all types of mess in the ethers. I'm telling you. So my daughter says to me the other day, I wanna meet your dad, because both I worked hard to have my dad meet both my kids before he passed away a few years ago, and she's like, I want to meet your dad. So on my ancestor altar is my grandma, my granddad, and my dad. Their pictures. And so I said, well, when you go to sleep, if you want to see granddad, he'll show up. Don't worry, because he loved to work them dreams. Okay. So you just ask and he'll show up. So she goes to sleep that night. Next day, nothing. Okay. She goes to sleep that night. She wake up the next morning. Mom, I met your dad. I saw granddad. I bet you did. She said, but he was everywhere. He was trying to go from here to there. He was moving so fast. I was like, that's granddad. That's why he didn't come the first night. He was tied up somewhere. He was hemmed up. She said, but I couldn't tell if he was a villain or not. I said, yeah, that's him. that's the one and only black magic out there doing the most. And that's him. That's who he was when he was here. That's who he is over there. That's just who he is. Okay. I love that for her, though. She got so excited. I got to see him. She's like, and we were on this long journey, and he kept coming in and out and talking to me on this journey. My daughter's 9, by the way. She's like, and then I was trying to hold his hand, but he kept slipping out of my hand like he was smoke. I was like, yeah, that's your granddaddy, baby. That's him. I'm glad you got to connect with him on the other side, because I'm telling you, you want to meet him, he'll show up now. He'll roll real quick. He be riding though. My grandma ancestors always say they riding and sliding. The hangman, you are at a crossroads. Let go to achieve a new point of view. The Hierophant. The hangman with the Hierophant. It's given total surrender to the divine, especially with Uruz, Fehu, Rado, and Ewaz out here. But somebody's about to get their butt kicked, because who tried to get in the way of all this? Because Ewaz is this one is twin gods and relationships. So I'm telling you, this is it's literally like a god and a goddess coming together. Let me see what twin gods y'all might know. Y'all know Apollo and Artemis, Leto's children? Y'all know Apollo, the sun god, Artemis, the moon goddess? Okay. But this is also the rune for horse. So I'm telling you, somebody's about to get ran down, because somebody tried to stop something. But it's Rado and Uruz. You can't stop that. That's unstoppable. Okay? And what it looked like they were trying to stop is somebody's wealth. Okay? But why would you do that? Again, jealous mode. See, this how I stay shadow banned on these social media platforms. This how my mouth be. My Mercury's in Pisces, so I can speak nice and softly. But there's so much fire in my chart. Why would I? And y'all be out here believing lies, licking it up, sopping it up like it's biscuits and gravy, and it's a motherfucking lie. So no, we gonna stop that shit right here. Let me get a goddess out here. Better make her a soft one, because I got all the heat today. But we didn't. Lilith, they said, let's double down. 2 goddesses, Parvati, devotion. I told Shiva, listen, we here. We in the building right now. Shiva love. I'm the Vashibaye Swaha. Namaha. Who's this peeking out? Not 3 goddesses. Nike with ambition. Hey, get it. That's 3 goddesses. Lilith, Parvati, 3 pantheons, Nike. This is independence, devotion, and ambition. I'm trying to tell you, somebody messed up. Whoever tried to stop you, block you, pretending like they was actually trying to rock with you, but they was just lying on some bullshit, That's over. That's over. Ooh, that's over. Ooh, somebody mad too because they know it's over. They can feel it's over. Good. Punk asses. You should be feeling that kind of leg up to be fair and yang, I'm trying to tell you. This is what's happening right now. With this Hierophant hangman, the divine is giving you a leg up. Why? To be fair, to even things out. Because you had somebody out here trying to stop you from something that was yours. It just made no sense. Yang. Masculine energy. Because it's time to get out here and get something. I'm just telling you. I'm just letting you know what it is. Child, somebody's butt hurt. And they need to be. I cannot stress it enough. Give me this deck right here. Because it's too saucy. Whoever is upset, they're not upset enough. They're not upset enough. Give me something on it. They about to be. Queen of Wands and the Eight of Coins. We got a whole expert out here. This is somebody who walks the walk. Queen of Wands, Eight of Coins, walks the walk. This walks the walk. This isn't, they not pretending. There's no I'm telling you, somebody tried to knock you off your square. Somebody tried to literally make you forget your goals and ambitions. I'm telling you, this is some janky ass shit right here, man, that I'm sitting in. This is some real foul-ish. I'm just telling you. It's coming, what I'm feeling is the seeds of jealousy. Somebody didn't like your hustle. They didn't like your it's power, but they also didn't like your panache. Like whatever, Queen of Wands, whatever you do with style. Somebody didn't like your style, and they didn't like the fact that everything you touch was turned into success with this Eight of Coins. They didn't like that shit. Okay, so they thought, oh, let me come over here and mess with tribe. Let me mess with this. Like, now they getting messed with. That's what's happening out here. Now they getting messed with. So whatever they thought they was taking for you with this dream thief out here, whatever they thought they was slowing down for you with deep freeze, somebody may have done a freezer spell. Man, these people on all. They got some mental health issues for god dang sure. And I mean that. Just the sons at the bottom of the day. I'm telling you, people, everybody's going to see shit clearly now because there's no need for this to go on. King of Cups. So this is a Two of Cups situation. I was trying to make it a business partnership. I'm not going to lie. Fucking Aries and me. King of Wands. It's rods in this deck, just so you know, but it's fire, okay? It's a match out here. A Queen of Rods, Eight of Coins, King of Cups, King. See, it's Two of Cups situation. So there's a match out here. They see each other. They see each other as bosses. And somebody, Three of Cups, Six of Rods, and the Ten of Blades. Yep. Yeah. This is like, what you calling it? There's, okay, anyway. This Queen of Wands is being seen for who she really is. Seven of Blades. There's a King of Wands who was like, I don't know, it's kind of, there's a King of Wands who is playing a Don Juan role, but that's over. This King of Wands is kind of like, I don't know if they're pretending to be a King of Cups to get at this Queen of Wands, this Eight of Coins situation or what. But their lying, trickery, and deceit is over. Fool, there's a new beginning out here. Some lies were being told because now everyone can see the truth. Yeah, Ace of Rods. After the Fool, that's a new beginning for real. Like, that's not, that's for real, for real. Temperance. Dang. Shit balancing out, to be fair. Okay, so something's being, they said return to sender. See? I don't know who this King of Wands thought they were, but they ain't that. Shit. Listen, y'all, if you've been rocking with me for any length of time, I gotta move my squishmallows out the way. Y'all got these going on in y'all house? These squash, what are these? No, they're squishmallows. Y'all have these going around? I got kids. They're everywhere. Okay. But if you've been with me for any length of time, you know my ancestors are savage. So sometimes they say stuff that I don't repeat directly because even though I got a spicy mouth, it still might not be kind. Okay. So I do want you to know that I do filter some things. Some of you may be like, gosh, no, I'm filtering. You don't want to know what they're saying about this King of Wands, okay? All right, let's get some room because somebody about to get rid. Who it is? The Chariot? After the Temperance? What? Something's being made right with a quickness. With this Fahue out here, listen, the sun, y'all, this a lot. This a big, this a major shift. That's a lot of major arcana in one place. I already said everybody's seeing the truth, but dang, this might be broadcasted on the goddamn news the way it's coming through here. Shoot, man. Not the Strength card. That's wild, y'all. What is this? You know what this is giving me? Housewives by Boss. You niggas been sipping the sauce. You niggas been ripping us off. You niggas been doing the most like housewives. Tell them we came for the dope only. For the dope only. Benjamin Franklin's. Listen. That's what it is. A nigga been searching for purpose. There's nothing around. Somebody, this is filtered. There is a loser, King of Wands, who had no purpose or direction in their own life. They saw a Queen of Wands with purpose and direction, and they said, let me go fuck with that bitch over there. This is filtered. This is the filtered version. Trust me on this, okay? So they did. They went over and they messed with this Queen of Wands, and they dibbled and they dabbled on some hocus and some pocus, a little razzle-dazzle and shiznit over there, okay? But what they didn't know is for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. I don't know how they forgot that shit because it's motherfucking physics. Okay. As a reminder, over here, spirituality and physics, one and the same thing. So whoever thought they was dibbling and dabbling in the sauce was confused about what was actually being whipped up. And what was being whipped up was their own demise out here. Okay. That's what was being whipped up. Because now this person is getting ran down. There's a chariot. There's a horse. I'm telling you, somebody is, if they crushed, like internal hemorrhaging. I'm just telling you what it is out here. Crushed. What is this? The Hermit. God bless America. Why? It's like, this is a whole tarot deck. It's not just major arcana. I promise you. This is wild. It's not. Somebody didn't do their research. I'm telling you. Leo's out here twice. This a lot. It's a lot. We ain't even 20 minutes into the reading. This is a lot right here. Child, somebody done stirred the pot so bad in one direction. The universe, the divine, whoever you want to call on, whatever you want to call it, is Uno reverse this shit. I mean, but all the way back to the beginning. To the beginning. He said, I got the loudness lit. Went to college, my nigga, and pissed off my scholarship quick. So I don't know if somebody was under the influence. Like, I mean, that's kind of the only thing that makes sense. Like, I don't know why you would take any type of action like this unless you was under the influence of something, you know, substance or demonic. I'm just saying. Four blades and the 2 of rods. It's like somebody, I'm telling you, it's like somebody was trying to take your focus off of what was in front of you. Like, they was trying to have you, I guess, be lazy like them. I don't, you know, that's what it's. They're like, I'm a loser, you're a loser too. No, baby, that's not how this go. 8 of rods. No, that's not how this working. That's the whole backfire. No. So here's what's wild. If this person had motion, they stole it from you. And now they ain't got no motion. Okay? None. I'm telling you, somebody laid out right now. I don't understand who this is. This kid, is this a king of wands out here? That's a lot of wands. I 5 of coins. Somebody flatline, stretched out. They bank account, them, because they're thief. They're a thief. See, there's 10 of cups right here. They're a thief. They're a thief. You was a whole person with a 10 of cups, and they gonna try to steal your 10 of cups, but they don't understand all that. Now they in the negative. Now they're in the negative. Somebody's got debt physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. They're in the negative. I'm trying to tell you, when they go to sleep at night, it ain't sleep. They're not. They said more than one person. Oh Lord, Ace of Coins reverse. I'm just trying to tell you, somebody broke as a joke out here. 3 of rods. This is crazy. This is crazy, and it's not coming back. It's not gonna come back. What's this 7 of coins? 7 of coins, 5 of cups. Look at this shit right here. Y'all, look at this shit. This motherfucker that invested in their own poverty. They was like, they were so mentally and spiritually impoverished. They tried to steal someone else's spiritual inheritance, and now they are impoverished, period. Somebody said, that's a long time. Are you sure? Oh, they saying this is not reversible. They're saying this right here, it's not reversible. Whoever invested in having empty pockets, it's not reversible. This is somebody who gonna work for the rest of their life and never make money. Money gonna come in and money gonna go out. They're gonna always be sitting at a deficit. Damn. Damn, they're saying this person gonna seek and never find. God dang. That's why y'all you gotta mind your own business out here. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing. Don't try to teach about nobody a lesson. You can't. What you say, you can't fix stupid? No, you can't. Who said that? No, you cannot. Because this was a dumb plan to begin with. I'm trying to tell you, this was some dumb high priestess. This was a dumb plan to begin with. You're gonna try to rob a high priestess? That's dumb. The high priestess works for. How are you gonna rob somebody that works for the divine realm? I mean, how would you do that? How would you do that and think that you're gonna get away with it? So you don't believe in gods and goddesses. You don't believe in the divine realm, but you're going to do some hocus pocus to make this shit work. Make it make sense. It don't. It can't. It never will. It never will. What's that? Oh, Lord, the moon. They didn't know this was a high priestess? Now that's a joke. Stop. Who telling jokes out here at 6 of coins? Oh shit. They didn't. Oh my lord. Whew. They know now. That's what I'm saying at the beginning. Everybody gonna see. Everybody sees now. This person feel dumb. They feel dumb. They do. They feel dumb. I can tell. I can tell. They feel dumb. They feel sick to their stomach. There's despair. Degradation. Why they degraded? What's going on? What they got into? The magician. Oh shit. I'm gonna say this. Whatever they thought they was doing, they got tricked. I'm picking up somebody. This person was under the influence of something demonic who lied to them, and they lied to others and themselves. And now that's why they're down so bad, because they're in the grips of some ooh, I see that demon. Lord Jesus. This was a setup. Because that demon knew, see, the demon knew that this is a high priestess. Damn, this person got tricked into selling their soul. Wow. Because this demon knew. I'm watching this demon shake this person upside down like this, y'all. Like, this person's getting shook upside down. I'm just watching like, why are we, what's going on? But this person is now this demon's plaything. Because he knew. Damn, this is somebody. Oh shit, what? This is ignorant ass. This is somebody who was playing around in things they didn't understand, didn't believe in. They thought it was a joke, but they allowed themselves to participate in some type of ritual. I'm seeing a ritual. I'm seeing this person in a ritual with a smirk on their face, like, yeah, right, whatever, ha 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 ha. Okay. But then they started making some kind of money some way. They got a little windfall of money. So they're like, oh, maybe this does work. That's all that was needed. Now they co-signed into this shit. But this demon, this entity knew this high priestess was not going to be taken down. This was always a setup to get this person. This was always a setup to get this King of Wands. I don't know who I don't have another. Let me get out of this deck. There's a magician here. Oh. Oh, I'm like, well, who did this? But wow. Okay, so this King of Wands hired somebody to do work on this high priestess, but that shit backfired because the high priestess is protected. So this magician who was hired to do the work turned around and started doing work on this King of Wands. The world reversed. Because I'm like, what? Who would do? Because this deep right here. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? For somebody who comes across as smirking like this isn't really real, this shit got deep real fucking fast, okay? But they was playing around with things they didn't understand, something they didn't believe in, but they knew they were dumb enough to pay a magical practitioner to do magical work against this Queen of Wands. The world reverse talks about something not being over. They're saying stuck. It's giving hangman energy out here with the world reverse. I'm not going to hold you with this Four of Blades, Lord. Have mercy. Y'all, I don't. A Queen of Blades. What? Something is happening the way it is because this person wasn't going to stop coming for you. 3 of Coins. 3 of Coins on the 6 of Coins. Ace of Coins reversed. An ill-fated project, ill-fated collaboration. Somebody wanted you, they wanted you out of the picture. So they rallied the troops. Ace of Swords. Coming out in the Magician and the 6 of Coins. So somebody thought you was doing magic on them, so they thought they'd go tit for tat, but you were never doing magic on them. That's never what was happening. Page of Coins. Just in the row. Reverse. Somebody took an opportunity. What they thought was an opportunity to come against them. Emperor sideways. Okay, so this is father figure, a boss, of somebody's in charge of something. 8 of Cups. Okay, an emperor that got left behind, so father figures, maybe somebody you got kids with. 8 of Swords. They was confused about some shit. Like I'm telling you, somebody who believe in their own lies at this point. But I'm telling you, they wanted you to stop seeing something or stop saying something. But you're not going to. That's what I was trying to say at the beginning, just the Oracle cards. Somebody is trying to put a stop to something you can't put a stop to. Somebody is trying to halt the flow of the Mississippi River. Somebody is trying to put out the stars at night. Somebody was trying to do something that you cannot do. It's not possible to do what this person was trying to do. And they got a whole bunch of motherfuckers entangled in this shit too. There's a Babalos somewhere who is pissed. Because their spirits are angry with the spanking they ass. So they sitting around chanting on this King of Wands. This is a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess. The Empress. This is a mess. A mess. All because somebody didn't want you to be seen for who you really are. It's almost like this person made a judgment call on you, and then they spent time, money, energy, and effort trying to convince everybody else that what they saw about you was true, but it's not. It's 8 of Swords again. They were blinded. They went and rallied the troops to kind of huddle around a lie. But now the truth is coming out. Page of Cups. The truth is out now on this Page of Coins. And the Swords. I don't know why this person doesn't like you like this, but this is intense. It's like this person was intentionally messing with your life so that you wouldn't have a good life. It is. It's not just misery loves company. This is deeper. This is something. This got to be past life shit because it's too deep. Page of Rods. Coming out on the Page of Coins next to the Page of Cups and the Emperor. This is somebody who just hated to see you win. They wanted all your roads blocked, but they're not. They're just not. They're just not. I'm hearing you have opportunity after opportunity. Like, they're just not, it was not ever going to work. Somebody gave their life for this shit. It just was never going to work, man. Somebody feel heartbroken. Knight of Elixirs, Three of Blades. Coming out on the Emperor and the Eight of Elixirs. So you left somebody, they felt heartbroken, so they did some revenge shit. I thought it'd be so lame. So lame. Just fucking losers. Just so fucking lame. It's an Ace of Elixirs right there, coming out on the Empress and the Page of Elixirs. So yeah, the Devil reversed. You're not held back. You're not afraid. You're not scared. Their revenge didn't work. Their revenge plot got Uno reversed on them. So now they're worse off than they were when they came for you. I mean, why would you do that to yourself? Because you're ignorant. Ignorant. Look at this. Five of Rods. And the Justice. Yeah, and the Justice sitting on top of this Knight of Elixirs and this Three of Blades. Because, first of all, you left this motherfucker because they needed to be left. They were up to no good. So you left because they were up to no good. And they got pissed that you left because they were up to no good. Say, mental illness is real. Mental illness is real. And I mean that. Fully disrespectfully. The Lovers. Dang. Yeah, babes, you got a whole bright, beautiful future. This is a mess. And this person is tangled up in a mess. It's a mess. Because now everybody knows they're a liar. Everybody knows they're a cheat. Everybody knows they got left behind because they ain't shit. Whoever was fucking with this person, not fucking with them anymore because this person is cursed. That's the Justice out here. I'm telling you, that demon's in there shaking his back like this. Upside down. He might make a mistake and drop him on his head a few times. Not that that's going to help. Ooh, that might have been what happened to him as a baby. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This person cursed themselves. I'm hearing their whole bloodline with this mess right here. Y'all, get me out of here. This is crazy. Let's get final messages. Let me go. I can't. This is some dumbass. This is a dumbass person right here. There's that Two of Elixirs we were talking about. This is what this is. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. And this sitting right here on the Empress and the Ace of Elixirs. This person, you were out of this person's league. They really wanted you so bad. Okay? But they didn't know how to treat anybody like you, obviously. And their worst nightmare is seeing you with somebody that's actually on your level. Well, guess what? That's what's happening. Knight of Coins. That's what's happening. Because you're not afraid to put in the work on yourself. Queen of Coins. What I'm saying? What am I saying right now? You're not afraid. You're not afraid. You understand that one foot in front of the other. You understand chop wood, carry water. You understand self-improvement as the way. If you see something you want, you do the work to get it. You don't go out here and like put somebody in a jar of hocus pocus to get it. You do the actual factual work to get what you want. I'm telling you. This person don't know nothing about that. I'm trying to tell you. Six of Elixirs. You see. Two of Coins. So this is a choice that is like deeply emotional. Nine of Coins. Yeah. It's taking you some time, but you're at the place where you can now have what you want. And what's interesting is what you want is something. There's something about a past life connection here. But it fulfills you. Nine of Blades. Yeah, this is like... No, Six of Blades. I'm like, what? That's not 9. That's Six of Blades. Yeah, this is fulfilling. This is emotionally fulfilling. It also moves you forward into a place of peace. There it is, the Hierophant. Something about marriage. Four of Coins. Something about Four of Coins. The Four Rods. Something about marriage. Something about it. Something about marriage out here. Something about getting married, because, yeah, that's what it is. I guess this is... who is this? Hierophant, Four Coins, Four Rods. There's a marriage out here, but who is this? Seven of Elixirs. So, a choice? Knight of Blades. And Ten of Rods. So somebody wanted you to be confused. Somebody was moving recklessly so you would be confused. Seven of Rods. But you, I don't know. It's like I'm hearing I'm still standing. It's like you're able somehow to withstand the confusion. King of Blades. Like you outsmarted somebody here. Queen of Cups. Queen of Elixirs. Yeah, you... Somebody was pretending, but you were the real deal, the star. For real, for real. For real, for real. You outsmarted somebody. Somebody was literally trying to make moves, but I'm hearing like you make gangster moves. Ten of Coins. Yeah, baby. You a spiritual gangster out here, and this person is never ready. They were never ready for this. Wheel of Fortune is the bottom of the deck. They was never ready for this. They should never have brought this heat. Death. This is smoke they were never ready for. Never. This reversal shit, this moment is cooked. Death to the Five of Coins. I'm telling you, this moment is cooked. That demon just shaking him upside down. Any coins done fell out already. Now he just getting shook the fuck up is what I'm seeing. And no, this demon is not going to stop. That's not happening in this lifetime. They say, or the next, or the next, or the next. Bad contracts. It's a bad contract is what this is. Somebody agreed to something they couldn't do nothing with. King of Coins. It's you, boo. The star and the Ten of Coins. You're the King of Coins now. I keep hearing housewives. You niggas be ripping us off. You niggas be sipping the sauce. You niggas be doing the most like housewives. I'm telling you, this King of Wands sat around like a housewife, jealous, angry, drinking, resentful, bitter, drinking. Came up with a master plan and done sold they souls to the devil. Talk about a desperate housewife, but it's really a masculine. It's nasty and messy as hell. Two of Blades. Oh my gosh. What about that Two of Blades? Four of Elixirs. It's like not being able to see what you have until it's gone. Wheel of Fortune out here. And listen, this person now, they wish that they had not have done what they did. There's a lot of regret out here now. It really is, but it's too late. It's hindsight, it's 2020, but this is real bad. This is real bad. Knight of Rods reversed. This real bad. Like, lost the will to live. Lost the will to live. Real bad. And that's the Judgment. Lord Jesus, that's real bad. That's bad. Towers at the bottom. That's bad. This is bad. Y'all, I'm laughing because it's been a moment since I said this is bad. I'm just looking for the Hangman, the Hierophant's already. This bad. It's so not good. It's so not good. It's so like this person must have been, this must have been pride, envy, and greed working one person at the same time. This person must have had 3 major attachments, because this shit right here is so messy and so irreversible at this point. Sum 41, in too deep. Y'all know that one? Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. Hangman, that's it. But the Hangman fell in the Judgment, y'all. This person was in trouble with major entity attachments, and instead of healing, they threw themselves down to the ground. They gave themselves over to negative attachments, and now they belong. I mean, they belong to the devil. I don't know what else to say. There's no good ending for this person, you guys. But on the other hand, that's a Uno reverse. So that's what they wanted for you. But what's really yours is this limitless possibility. We're going to alchemize it, end on a good note, because that's the reading. You got massive wealth and abundance coming in. You have massive inspiration, opportunity after opportunity. There's true love out here for you. Some type of match made in heaven is out here for you. Like, everything that this person was trying to steal just is yours times 10. They saying, like, you get it back times 10, because you weren't doing anything. You was minding your own business, working on yourself. We started off Queen of Wands, 8 of Coins. You're really just minding your own business, working on yourself. And you know, this person comes up like, oh my God, I love you so much, but they really didn't. They were looking to just steal from you. But you know, you can't steal from somebody that worked for the divine. It's not like somebody working for Johnson and Johnson, or somebody working for Quitco, or somebody working for Colgate Palmolive. Okay, you stealing from somebody who worked for the divine. You think the divine not gonna notice when they ish go missing? You think the divine not gonna notice when they worker turn up to work all sad and crying? You think the divine not gonna notice when they person be like, I need to take a personal day off? For what? You work for the divine. What you need a day off for? See what I'm saying? You somebody trying to take bereavement leave, but they work for the divine. You think the divine not gonna question who they with, their whereabouts, what's actually going on? The divine pay this person, but this person's still looking poor as hell. You don't think the divine gonna go, where the shit I just gave you, baby? I just paid you. Where your shit at? You think they're not gonna notice? No, they noticed. Oh, they noticed. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this reading here, y'all. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Drop me a comment. Let me know if it resonated. If you like the vibe, absolutely subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so the next time I drop a read, it'll show up on your feed. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, it's meant for you. You take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Use your discernment. Don't be like this person. Use your discernment, okay? In between now and the next time I drop a reading, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.